Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please, if you're in this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. And please always come back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate your big support to this platform. In today's video, we are going to have very interesting video. Please watch the video from the beginning up to the end. And please don't forget always to put a notification bell so that actually we catch up as quick as possible. In today's video, it is going to be real fire. You know, there are people who think when they have large mouths, people are going to hesitate to reply to them. And in today's video, I want to make it very, strongly. I want to send a message to this so-called the demon who is really very busy terrorizing people, and claiming that she's the one who is on top of everything. I can assure you that your time is coming, and we are going to deal with you, in a very careful, very careful, and in very short notice. So please don't forget always to come back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate your big support always to this platform. It is because of you. That's why this platform is here to stay. Thank you so much, my good people. Let's start this video very strongly. In life, there is time for everything. There is time to grow and there is time to harvest. Actually, there is time to sow and there is time to harvest. There is this stupid woman who think that she's the CEO of the negative reactors. Today, we want to put her in her old place. Before really we come to that part, I want to pass a very strong message to her. That nobody in their sound minds sent you to Germany and had for you to have frustrated life there. So here in Africa, people who have remained here, they actually know what they're doing. You cannot live here in Africa. You go to Germany, you start insulting people, you start abusing people's mothers, and you want people not to talk about you. I would really want to make it very strongly. Also that, actually you need to start taking care of your daughter, of your child, whom you left here in Africa, who is actually suffering, suffering. How can you produce children here in Africa? You abandon your own child, then you go to Germany, and now you are very busy opening your mouth like never before, insulting people, and talking so badly, like you don't have brains to think, like you don't have respect. This woman, it seems like from the time her own mother gave birth to her, they put a demon on her side. They put evil spirits on her side. And that is the reason why she's too vulgar. This lady is really too vulgar. There is no single video that she's going to make and she's speaking sense. There is no single video that she's not going to make when she's abusing, when she's insulting, when she's calling people all sorts of names. That type of madness, take it to your own family. Leave other people's families alone. You don't have any right to abuse anybody's mother. If somebody was to abuse or insult your mother the way you are, very busy insulting the mother of the princess, insulting the mother of the mwango, if people outside there would be insulting your mother, how would you feel? How would you feel? You start calling people's mothers, behind, and I cannot even mention that. But this is a woman who will mention, and she does not care, and she remains like nothing has happened, like she has not even said anything. Vulgarness has now become part of her story. Vulgarness has become part of her body. Vulgarness has become part of her mentality. This type of stupidity. This lady is so primitive. She behaves like people who have never gone to school. She behaves like she has never seen even a blackboard. I'm really wondering, what she's really doing in Germany. If apart from selling herself, what other things is she really doing in Germany? What is really, really so wrong with this individual? It is really, really too shameful, very, very shameful to have a woman who is abusing, mothers, really. I'm going to play one of the clips here. Me, I'm not going to hesitate to play it. I am not going to hesitate to play. Then you really, on your own judgment, see the type of the woman who claim that she represents Africans. This is an evil woman. This is a woman who is too frustrated in life, and she's looking for all ways of making money. But however much you want to make money into right use. You don't have any authority. Where are the morals, African morals in you? You want to tell us that your mother nurtured you in that way. Your father nurtured you in that way. When you make such videos insulting people, talking badly about people, where are your children? If your children grew, would they really appreciate the type of videos you are really making insulting people? Really? Really? Sometimes there are level of madness. But I feel her level of madness have moved from level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. It is now in level 5. It's now in level 10. And from level 10, don't be surprised that this lady is becoming mad. She's becoming so mad. She lacks what is called morals. However much you are so desperate in making videos, however much you are so desperate to become popular, however much you are so desperate to make your name come out, it is not the right way to make it to start insulting mothers here in Africa. And you yourself, you're a mother. You have your own children. You have your own other children here in Africa. You see these women who keeps on producing like rats. Everywhere you go, you are producing and you're dumping them. The day you are going to leave Germany, it is possible that she's going to dump those children there. Then she'll go to another country, maybe now, I don't know, maybe back to Italy, where she used to do prostitution. How sure are we that she has not even left other children in Italy? Because mentally, I really don't think this woman is really okay. She has a mental problem, a mental disorder. Really, which man in sober minds would really want to marry such a woman? Which man with sober minds would really, really want to marry such a woman? I'm even thinking those children, if they are to grow up, they will regret having her as a mother. Really? They will regret. Because that is not a mother. That is an evil woman. An evil spirits. Look at how look at her. Look at her appearance. Really? When she opens her mouth, you only see problems. You only see mess. You can imagine. Which man which man with the sound minds really, really can go for such a woman? Let us be sincere. Which man? What type of a man? An old man tried to be with her. Things did not work out. And things are not yet working out. Really? She's uncontrollable. She's an uncontrollable woman. She's a woman of weird characters. She's a type of a woman who does not know how to separate between good words and bad words. I'm really wondering the type of children this stupid woman is going to raise. What type of children will she raise if she conducts herself in such a manner? Let's first watch this clip, and then when I come back, we shall continue with this video very, very strongly. Please, if you have not yet subscribed, subscribe to this platform, and let's keep on moving very, very strongly. You know, we need to expose the madness, the stupidity, the greediness, the desperation, you know, the bitterness in this woman out, so that actually people will be in position to know that the type of the woman whom she's claiming to be does not deserve to associate herself with our women here in Africa. No wonder she has left the country, Nigeria, and she's very busy with her madness, her stupidity, her stupid behaviors in Germany. Let's watch this clip, and then when I come back, we shall continue from there.
Will be granny. That time we will be in our 40s. We are granny. How do you call people in their 40s granny? Are you not stupid? Are you not sick? Are you not uncivilized? Because even if I see somebody that is 60 today, guys, wallahi, I will not call you granny. Because you cannot see somebody in their 40, you are calling a 40. So now, Nagama Lizard, you are 35 years old. So tell me, you are already mama. You are waiting for 5 years to become granny. Are you not stupid? What kind of, where did you grow up? No matter how somebody is blind in this world, or the head is blocked, you cannot in your life call people of 40 years or in their 40s granny. You are illiterate. Educated illiterates are very difficult to deal with. If you have the experience, guys, I'm telling you, you will understand how they think. They think so timid, like at that time when I'm old with my friends in our 40s when we are grannies. Agama, then you don't have up to 3 years to be a granny. Hey guys, do you know that when I say that this mentality is very, very bad, people, you guys don't understand me. It provokes to see somebody. Guys, I'm not telling you that it's me or no. But I can, even if you are 50, even if you are 60, 65, me, I will not be calling you granny. For what? I've seen even people, you know, when you are civilized and when you have mixed with people and travel long, travel far away, you will realize that even if you see a granny in maybe 70 years old, 80 years old, you will not call that person granny because it's not your granny. You have to remove that, your mentality in your head. Because some people, even if they are at that age, you call them granny, they're going to feel like you are abusing them. Because I've watched an elderly woman that is like, you know, somebody, she's like, I think she never had children or so. So somebody tried to like granny. She said she is not granny because she decided she doesn't have, in fact, I don't know how somebody will sit down, all in all, to say that when I am in my 40s, that time will be granny. Guys, this is a teacher of the Federal Republic or whatsoever of Kenya that is talking this way. So now, if somebody is in their 40s, their granny, what do you call nyashi, congrat, mommy, scorpio, nyash? Then your mother is Methuselah. Your father is Methuselah. Because you are stupid. Because, in fact, your head is like a block ice.
The truth is, if you fear getting old, other people actually don't fear. You know? Other people don't fear. You know? No wonder she's conducting herself the way she's conducting. She still think she is in her 15 years old, 20 years old. Look at her. Let me tell you, it is just oil that is helping her. But if she was a woman in the villages here, she would be looking like she's 200 years old. And she has no right to insult our mothers here. She has no right. You don't have any right to insult the mother of the princess here. You don't have. You know, why are you so bitter with the issue of somebody getting old? Why are you bitter? Why is she talking like actually they were talking about her? You know, why are you so much, so desperate in talking about these issues of oldness? If you are really not old, what is disturbing you? Where is your problem? Did the princess really call you that you are old? If she talked about 40 years, when she's in 40 years, when she's grand, she's proud of actually the achievement she's making when she's still young. So for you, if you have not been in position to achieve those things the princess is actually doing, relax yourself. She's not the source of your problems. She's not the source of your desperation. She's not the source of those problems really you're facing in your life. If you fear old, you start growing young. Start becoming a baby and we'll see if it is really going to be possible on your side. Start being a child. Start being a baby now. You start crawling again. If people don't start calling you are mad, you are stupid, because that is even who you are right now. People are growing onwards. For you, you are growing downwards. What type of a woman are you? What type of a lady, are you really portraying to the public? Look at yourself. Do you even sometimes go to the mirror and look at yourself after making those videos? Is it really worth it? Is it worth you shouting, you abusing people, you abusing our mothers, you abusing your fellow Africans? Is it really worth it? I really don't think this woman has even time to go and watch her videos. But what shocked me, sometimes she's on her premium. She's listening to these statements that she keeps on mentioning. What is really this lady's problem? What really pissed me off totally with this woman is when she started and talked in that video, in that clip, insulting the mother of the princess. Mentioning things that I cannot even mention here because it is really, really too shameful. Where is the respect, really? Where is the respect? And she does not want people to make videos talking about her stupidity. But we are not going to hesitate to release some of these videos. Please, you grow up. You have children who have now grown. Show some respect. Show some respect. When you are making these videos, and if at all it happens that your child is listening, what do you think goes, around his mind or her mind? Where is really your dignity? Do you have any dignity left? Or because you have sold yourself out, now you don't care anything. Whatever happens, happens. You don't care. You don't mind. You are just there like any other stupid old person there. If you are so stupid to that extent, why don't you start moving in the streets? If you're mad. If you're so mad, if you're mad, if you're a mad woman, why don't you start moving in the street, eating those things, and stop abusing people? Because that would be really better for you than you portraying Africans as useless people and calling them all sorts of names. Somebody who have gone to school, somebody who is a professional, you want to make her look like she's a nobody. You and the person and the mwango and the princess Who is actually better? Do you sometimes even listen to your statements? If you have lost what to do in this world, just keep quiet. Relax. But if you are going to continue with this stupidity, the demon, if you are going to continue with this mentality, life soon is going to be turning upside down for you. Because actually, even where do you get these guts of making videos insulting people? All years through, you are insulting people. Don't you even get tired? Don't you even get tired of abusing people? Don't you even get tired of insulting people? Don't you even get tired of really talking bad things about people? There is no YouTuber in this platform who is really so stupid like this woman. I want to say it very, very strongly. There is no woman in these streets who is so stupid like this demon. There is no YouTuber in these streets who is actually like you. And there is no YouTube channel that is actually too vulgar like this woman. There is no YouTube channel. However much people want to make videos, but a YouTube platform that is really too vulgar is this woman. And they are useless people who are really very proud, very proud of what she's doing. Very, very proud. And they are encouraging her to continue actually doing some of the things. Look at these so-called chemical house. Look at those, when even the name itself, you may think they have senses in their heads. But you see what they do. They are only financing wrong things in this world. We are tired. We are tired with stupid people. We are tired with people who don't have brains. We are tired entertaining people who are promoting madness. There is no educative video that this woman makes. She's only full of insult, full of abusing people, and there are people who are actually cheering her. Continue with the madness. One day, we shall wake up and it will become a reality that actually the demon, you are completely mad. That time probably is coming. There is time for everything. There is time for everything. That one, I can assure you, there is time for everything. We are just waiting for the time to come, and we shall be in position, to remind people that this is what we have been telling people, but they don't listen. You cannot be traumatizing people from January to December, and you expect people not to react to you. Who are you? How special are you? If you are very special in your family, if you are very special in your stupidity, don't think we are going to be entertaining it. Please, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. And please, always come back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate it. Sometimes I even don't feel like making videos about this stupid woman. But sometimes when I watch her platforms, that's when I come on this kind of videos. I've tried doing it for some good time. Because there is nothing educative that this woman will always put outside there. What she's trading outside there is only madness. Only madness. Now, there is this stupid fake leader in the village. A very, very stupid fake leader in the village called Maxwell. A very, very stupid one. I have never seen the most stupid leader in my life like this one. He made a video recently and he said he had talked with the chief area, the administrative area for their locality, and that he has told him no more selling land. And I remember he made a video that even when people are really so desperate to save a life, you will block them from selling land. You know, that somebody is very sick in the hospital, very sick in the hospital. You will block them from selling their own personal properties because a leader have said it. And I said, this type of leaders are people who want to just swindle people's properties. And I thought the area leader was actually going to take that into consideration, to listen to this stupid fake leader called Max One. But I'm really very, very glad that the area leader is not actually stupid like this fake youth leader. He knows actually that people needs to help themselves. And in today's video, I'm going to prove you that actually the so-called the fake village leader, whatever he was saying was trash. There is even a possibility that whatever he was saying, he did not even say those things to the chief of that community, to the chief of that area. You think this fake village leader, you think he has the authority over everybody. When he has authority on his family, he feels that he has authority over other people. This is just a minor fake leader that is not even elected by the people in the community. He is just like an ordinary scam around. You know, people want to always to raise their necks whenever they see food. Those are the category of people. I'm really very, very pleased that it has not even taken a week. And I said it, that it is not going to take a week and somebody will sell, is going to sell a piece of land. And some people thought I was joking. You know, the father of Matiko and the mother of Matiko, they have actually sold land. And they have sold land to Dave Jr. and papers were signed, documents were made, and everything has been settled, money was paid. You see, if you have jealousness, you will die in your own comedy. So, the people who have been saying land is not being bought, I even don't know what they're going to say this time around. You see how it's really very, very shameful that you can, you can talk things that actually is not true and it turns against you. Now you see how things have unfolded. The truth has come out that actually these individuals, what they were spreading outside there, were actually wrong information. Now you can see it. You can see it that these individuals are after making money on their platforms, making videos to tarnish the names of individuals actually when they're doing right things. You know, they have bought land and they're using their own money to buy land. And these people are selling their land, without any force. The chief said it very, very clearly that these people are actually helping people in the community. They are creating jobs. Who cannot see that? For those who have been in position to watch the video of David Jr., actually there was an old man who wanted a job from David Jr. And David Jr. said, I cannot give you a job because you look drunk. And actually, this man was drunk because David Jr. made him to stand, told him to stand with one leg and he could not stand. And he said, I cannot work with you because you are drunk. And that is very, very right, because the so-called the negative reactors, they were going to use that as opportunity to turn against him, to make wrong videos against him. This is really very, very awkward when people are using their own money to purchase land, and people are the ones looking for them. They look for them because they know they have the money to buy. So for you, if you don't have any money to buy these pieces of land, just keep quiet and relax and watch the space. As Train Town Grandpa keeps on saying, watch the space. You will die in your own comedy. The so-called Masubu just made a video recently, you know, and was saying land is being grabbed, land is being... Now, when money exchange hands, that is grabbing land? Or you don't understand English, you know? So please, the village mouth, just keep quiet and watch the space, what people actually are doing. If you don't have money to buy land, please relax yourself. You know, just keep watching what is happening. You know, because people are going to continue buying land, and you don't have any authority even to talk. You will open your mouth and open, and it will just remain with you. Because you are very stupid. You're a very, very stupid young man who does not have a future. Relax yourself. If you cannot see light when people are buying land, this is opportunity to buy land. Time will come when your children want land and you don't have. Yet actually, this is opportunity for you guys to buy land. No? When there is still huge pieces of land to buy. So please, relax yourself. I want first to play this clip, and then when I come back, we shall continue with this video very, very strongly. Please subscribe, like, and comment. And please, always come back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate your big support to this platform. Let's listen to this clip, and then when I come back, we shall continue very, very strongly. Please subscribe, you know.
Say hello to Machiko's mom. I can see her.
Sasa tutaenda tukae tuandike.
Tuende kwa boma leo mama achinje kuku.
Na mna shughuli nyingi sana. Chifu unajua ukiwa na George shughuli tunafanya kwa siku ni nyingi sana. Usipoenda na muda tutawachelewesha na wengine watalia kweli.
So we just want to seal the deal.
Out. I mean, because if you were to give a handout to an individual right now, tomorrow that person will come to you. But when that person is educated, then you expect that person to be somebody who will be doing things on his own.
I mean,
Very true.
Turning people from being possible, there's an asset and a liability. When somebody is not educated, that person becomes a liability. But when somebody is empowered, he becomes now an asset.
Thank you for your words. So this is one of my work that I've been doing. I built this borehole for them. I dug for them.
And what is life?
very clear.
Very, very clear. And it's not the only one. Even the other side.
Mama is well advanced in age. He can only get easily from you. He doesn't have to go so long.
Lakini haikufika.
But there's water.
Sasa kwa mbona yesa maji imetoka.
Kiangazi kikija
Nitakiongeza. All right, guys. You've heard from the area chief.
Kumbe ndo tunaandika leo.
naomba.
Nilikuwa ndani iliandikwa mahali. Sasa mbona mimi nitasema amini.
Nilikuletea kila kitu. Hii ni yako.
Mzee akipija, ukipiga tu hivi.
Chenye tena unimurida na kama
si nitaenda kupiga. Nilikuwa sema sasa nitaanza. Lakini ni kuandikia mama
watasaini aende kwa
kitu cha msingi ilikuwa ni mama. Hawa vijana wako nijua wangeka saini ningesikia raha sana.
Matiko tutampata tu.
Tuko na ID zenu ziko. ID.
Ndio vitambulisho.
Hatu.
Kana wangu anatekipa.
Wewe ndio mzee.
Ina mbona wewe kwa toa ningetambulisha pia.
Kama unapatia mzee mwenzako mpatie kwa roho safi.
Kwa hiyo.
From that clip, actually, when you look at it when you watch it very critically, the mother of Matiko is there. The father of Matiko is there. And other elders are also there. And then, the documents were signed, money was paid, and then, here the next day, these stupid villagers, for example, the fake leader, these stupid so-called the negative reactors, then you see them coming out that the land was grabbed when they're seeing documents being signed. When you see that things are really being done in broad daylight, these pieces of land, they are not being sold at night. They are selling them during daytime. So if you feel that you have the right to block, why don't you go and block them? You see, the things of deceiving people on their platforms, you'll open your mouth until you get tired. When people are still continuously buying land, people are investing, and for you are just there, opening your mouth. You talk until you get tired. And the day you'll get tired, that is when you'll realize that actually people have moved far much ahead of you. Far much ahead of you. If you cannot afford something, don't just go in your platform insulting people. Have some respect. You see, even some of these people, their family members actually want to sell land, and they will sell. And they will buy those pieces of land when they are opening their mouth. So time has reached where now Dev Jr. is putting things on the open. So that whoever have been accusing him and talking badly, now we are seeing the real documentation and money is being paid. The problem is that some of these individuals can even send thieves to go and attack such a home so that they can steal. Because actually, these people are so desperate for money and they can do anything. And they're the ones that keeps on watching these videos in the villages. They can even plot for this money to be stolen. And after stealing, they will turn against Dev Jr., forging stories against him. Please respect yourself. If you're poor, nobody forced you to be poor. Accept the truth that people are using money. These are not papers. These are money they're using to buy these pieces of land. You need to come to an agreement and convince your brain that these people can afford these pieces of land. Whether they want to increase it to 2 million Kenya shillings, they will buy. Whether up to 10 million Kenya shillings, they will buy. And actually, the prices of land is shooting. And it's reaching a point where these people, these YouTubers, whether they want to work for all a year, they will not afford buying that land. But these people, they will have the money to buy. And they will buy. Because the moment they buy a place, the price goes up. Whenever around the areas they are buying, prices shoots up. And people are like, if you cannot give me this amount, I am going to go to David Jr. He's going to give me the money. And when they go there, the money is paid. So actually, they are failing to cope up with the competition in buying this piece of land. Now they have resorted to insult. But you will insult when people are buying. You insult, people are buying. Insult, people are buying. Talk badly, people are buying. Until the day you will just say, we have left for them. You know, stupidity is not going to help you. And by the way, you know, poverty is not an excuse. It's not an excuse. People are going to keep on buying, and for you keep on talking. People are buying, you are talking. People are buying, you are talking. You make it a song. Keep on singing. Go and climb those tall trees and sing. You know, keep singing when people are buying. We shall judge them by the fruits of their work. Please, if you this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. And please always come back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate your big support to this platform. Greetings to all of you who have been in position to turn up to watch this video. And those of you who are really going to, who have subscribed to this platform, actually, you're most welcome to this platform. And thank you so much for subscribing and also joining this family. Much respect to you and greetings to everybody. Thank you so much, my good people. I would really want to send my greetings to all my good moderators. Thank you so much for, very wonderful work you're doing in supporting this platform. I really do appreciate your big support to this platform. And I also want to say greetings to all of you, my good moderators. And thank you so much for the good work. And also really want to send a very, very special greetings to all of you watching me from USA, UK, Canada, and all of you from the Caribbean. Not forgetting my good people here in Africa. Thank you so much for always ensuring that all is well in this platform. Thank you so much for turning up to watch my videos. Please remember to put a notification bell so that actually you don't miss out in some of these videos that will be coming directly to your screen. Thank you so much. Let's meet again in our next video tomorrow. God bless all of you.